Good morning, everyone. My name is Ong Wan Fen with metric number 269447, and we are from Group 20. We are doing a research on the role of logistics in disaster management issue. Now, I would like to start the presentation from the scope of our research. Impact of logistics in disaster management. Disaster and logistics consist of processes and systems that can effectively mobilize people, resources, skill, and knowledge to assist victims which are affected by disaster. This research could help improve future transportation disaster management to become more efficient and more effective, which can increase public safety for the community. Responsible parties may take the outcome of the research and restructure the pre- and post-transportation disaster management to have a better solution. Besides that, this research can raise the awareness on pre- and post-transportation disaster planning and behavior of the people during disaster occurs. Preparedness is a process of turning awareness of the natural hazard and risk faced by a community into an action that improves its capability to respond and recover from disaster. Lastly, this research may also ensure the survival of vulnerable people and minimizing damage to the lower level on social. These actions like search and rescue or distribution of basic supply for the survivor depends intrinsically on logistic processes, which direct to an idea of an operational model which can address all essential action in disaster response operation, relating such action to the logistic process that determine their success. Thank you. I would like to pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Next, I will explain the advantage of logistics in disaster management toward the community. The first advantage is raise awareness of the disaster risks. Information shared at the right time in an understandable format by trust sources can be the most effective life-saving tool in such events. Deciding on a family preparedness plan, pre-identifying evacuation routes in the buildings and neighborhood, knowing to turn the electricity box off in the event of floodings. These are the sort of measures that can equip individuals and families to confidently take actions and stay safe in the face of disaster. Secondly is the donated funds and collect materials. Community will cooperate with the humanitarian logistics by donating funds, collect materials such as food, water, clothes, and others to help the disaster victims. The last advantage is resolve disaster problem quickly. When the community have knowledge about the logistic disaster management, it can help humanitarian logistics to quickly solve the disaster as after the rescue operations. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Loli Ying. I would like to continue the presentations, which is the last scope of our research challenge. There are three challenges of logistics disaster management. The first one is unpredictable operating conditions. The second is inability to control the timeliness of relief supply distributions. The last one is to adapt the medical response to the actual and overall situation. I will further discuss about each of the challenges. The first challenge is the unpredictable operating conditions. It means that real-life workers are unable to respond completely to the crisis since they are unaware of what equipment, aids, and assets to bring or identify. They may also have trouble strategizing their operations because different disasters cause different forms of damage and destructions. Next challenges are inability to control the timeliness of relief supply distributions. It means that the time between when the real-life demand is made and when the associated relief is assigned becomes somewhat unclear. The inbound logistics and outbound logistics facing the greatest operational challenges during the critical 3-day period following a disaster. Lastly is to adapt the medical response to the actual and overall situations. Challenges occur because links for geographical distance, inaccessibility, tollings, and destroyed infrastructures to traffic jam caused by weather conditions.